The Eagles finally found their spark in Week 3, but it took falling behind 26-7 before the offense came alive. Down big, Jalen Hurts and the offense flipped the switch, went up-tempo, and started slinging the ball around like the Philly team we've all been waiting to see. The result? A thrilling 33-26 comeback win and a reminder of just how dangerous this group can be when they're aggressive. To a lot of fans, it felt like a totally different offense in the second half compared to the sluggish first 10 quarters of the season. But new offensive coordinator Kevin Patullo insists this wasn't some sudden shift, it's the mindset he wants every week. We want to be the aggressive person, right? The word I gave the offense this week was attack, Patullo said. We want to be in attack mode. Patullo is the fourth offensive coordinator under Nick Sirianni, following Shane Steichen, Brian Johnson, and Kellen Moore. Steichen and Moore turned their success into head coaching jobs, while Johnson didn't last long after struggles in 2023. The question now is, will Patullo end up more like Steichen and Moore, or closer to Johnson? Through the first 2 games, the Eagles were winning, but it wasn't pretty. They were grinding out victories with the run game and Hurts' legs, but the passing attack was basically invisible. Philly averaged just 146.7 pass yards per game through Week 3, the 4th fewest in the NFL. That's the lowest mark for a 3-0 team since the 2010 Steelers. And the first half against Washington looked even worse: 7 points, 33 total yards, -1 passing yards, and just 4 first downs. Brutal. But once they opened things up in the second half, it was night and day. Hurts threw for 203 yards and 3 touchdowns, the Eagles racked up 15 first downs, and A.J. Brown finally got involved in a big way. The sudden change was so dramatic that some wondered if Sirianni had taken over play calling at halftime. He quickly shut that down. Patullo was the one making the calls the whole way through. That second half showed the ceiling of this offense when they're in attack mode. Now the challenge for Patullo is making sure it doesn't take being down 3 scores to get there. You don't go into it saying, "Hey, I got to be really conservative here," Patullo said. It's just about moving forward, learning from those moments, and figuring out how to stay aggressive from the start. With an undefeated matchup against the 3-0 Buccaneers on deck in Week 4, the Eagles can't afford another slow start. If Patullo truly wants his group in attack mode, it's time to show it from the opening drive.